I'm Deanna O'Donnell, and here's your news across Nevada. To remediate the low-level radioactive waste site at U.S. Ecology after last year's explosion will cost millions of dollars, according to officials. The group held meetings in Amargosa and Beatty and presented a findings report concerning the fire that happened near Beatty in October, closing down Highway 95 and warning residents about contamination then and in the future. It was discovered that rainwater seeped into the deteriorated metal canisters, causing a chemical reaction with the sodium metal in the corroded drums that had been stored in a ditch for years, causing the fire. The explosion was followed by weeks of air, water, and soil testing, ending with safe results so far. U.S. Ecology, state officials, and several engineering companies are working together to provide permanent repairs for the materials still buried there. Since October, they have reportedly found 2 other cracked drums that had to be repaired. The problem won't be fixed anytime soon, and officials are keeping a close eye on the facility to ensure that there is no risk to residents in the area or the public who drive by the facility located next to the roadway. The site was acquired by the state of Nevada in 1961, receiving low-level radioactive waste. It operated until it was closed in 1992. Officials commented at the meeting that from 1962 until 1976, there was very little radiation oversight of any disposal facilities, let alone radioactive waste and low-level radioactive waste. Nevada doctors who haven't got set up on the state's electronic death certificate system are being asked to do so as quickly as possible to prevent hassles that are being faced by families already coping with a recent death. Officials said this is a big issue because families cannot receive a burial permit or death certificate without the certifier completing their portion of the death certificate. In some cases, services for the decedent have been postponed or held without the remains of the decedent. On January 1st of 2016, the state began requiring doctor signatures indicating cause of death to be completed electronically. This new requirement was approved on February 20th of 2013, but just went into effect about 4 weeks ago. The Nevada Department of Transportation's Freeway Service Patrol last year aided 19,285 disabled vehicles in southern Nevada, which is about 15% more than in 2014. The program reduces congestion and improves safety on heavily traveled urban freeways, thereby reducing incident response time for less traffic congestion. Las Vegas freeways see over 75 million motorists annually. Roadways incidents, including crashes, breakdowns, and debris, account for 25% of traffic delays. Statistics show that for every minute a freeway lane is blocked, the resulting traffic congestion takes 4 minutes to clear and increases secondary crashes by nearly 3%. The Freeway Service Patrol is sponsored by State Farm Insurance, made a total of 33,584 freeway mitigations in 2015, including removing roadway debris, crash responses, abandoned vehicles, and scene safety. Among other things, it marks a 35.3% increase over the year prior. Over 80% of the mitigations were cleared in less than 15 minutes for improved travel time, reduced fuel consumption, fewer vehicle emissions, and better motorist and first responder safety. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. That's your news across Nevada.
Thanks, Deanna. The Cancer Victims Thrift Store has a new crew. News 46 caught up with the bunch at their location on West Street.
If you have any donation pickups, they're going to be coming out and picking up your donations. We have an all-girl crew now. We love it. And so if you see them, that's who's going to be coming out. There might be some guys coming out, but they'll just be helping them. But it's an all-girl crew, and we love it.
You're talking about pickups for donations. Yes. I see you're packing over here, Rasheen.
Yes, I am. Everywhere I go.
So what kind of items are you looking for?
Everything. Furniture, just household items, electronics. Anything that you have, we'll pick up. I mean, we sell everything. Cars, donated cars.
And this all goes to the Cancer Victims Thrift Store right here on West and 2nd Street. So what kind of benefits does people get from the Cancer Victims Thrift Store? Because I know that you do help with cancer victims.
Yes, we loan out equipment. We loan out medical equipment, medical supplies. We do gas cards for cancer patients, and I still have some. And we help with fire victims. And if somebody, comes in and they need clothes, we'll help with that.
Still have the food bank here?
And we have the food bank. Yeah, we do have a lot of food. And we had a lot of food donated. So if you need food, Depends. Depends are really important. A lot of people don't know we have those. I added more bylaws. So we're doing we're doing Christmas for everybody. And we added the bylaws for the gas cards, and I think that's.
So how many more gas cards do you have? Because you purchased quite a few. These gas cards are for patients who need gas to get to their medical appointments, right?
Right, absolutely. And they're only for the cancer patients. We're not really doing gas for anybody but the cancer patients, since we are a cancer store. And we also have wigs. I forgot, we've got free wigs for the cancer patients.
U.S. crude futures have dropped as much as 5%, driving prices below $27 for the second time in recent weeks. It settled at $26.21, the lowest point since 2003. The steady decline is creating a widespread headache for financial markets. It's causing energy company profits to plunge, raising worries about the prospect of bankruptcies in the oil sector and spooking investors about global growth. And total crude oil has plunged an incredible 75% from its June 2014 peak of almost $108.
There is an auction Saturday on Margaret Street. Here is Ron Chase to tell you more.
Hey, well, all right, sir, here we
This
go there.
segment is sponsored by Nevada Public Auction.
This is another big auction. Again, the warehouse is full from wall to wall. There's a lot more Native American collectibles still, dolls and drums and plates and you name it. There's some jewelry, some coins, silver coins, pennies, nickels, dimes, lots of sports stuff too. Some nice framed pictures, some autographs, lots of sports cards. I mean, again, the warehouse is completely full.
You can't ignore how much furniture you actually have.
We are
at this
loaded
auction.
with furniture, dining room table, curio cabinets, sofas, sleepers, chairs, appliances, stove, refrigerator, large tools like big router table, and yeah, again, we're just completely loaded with merchandise in here.
And a lot of, like you were talking about, the sports memorabilia here looks signed.
There is some autograph stuff in there. There's some nice vintage pictures of like Ty Cobb and Babe Ruth. Lots of stuff from the smoke shop too. We're still liquidating part of that smoke shop, so brand new t-shirts, sports memorabilia, sunglasses, lighters, just all kinds of different stuff in here this week.
So how can people find out more?
The whole catalog should be online. auctionnv.com. You can call here at 751-4867. Previews all day Friday. Come on down between 9 and 5.
And then also, where are you guys at?
We're at 800 Margaret Street. It's one street past the hospital, right off Highway 372.
And the auction starts at 10 on Saturday.
10 o'clock on Saturday. Again, preview all day Friday. We open our doors at 9 o'clock Saturday. Come in, get a good seat. Again, preview a little bit because, again, the place is completely full from wall to wall.
Is this an online auction?
It is not online, but the whole catalog should be available online so you can see it.
All right, and if you have items to sell?
1 or 1,000, give us a call at 751-4867.
All right, we'll have your weather after the break.